We are on the road to 1,000. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. I'm Cincinnati Man. Let's go ahead and get this going. We have waited long enough. This season has dragged on, and I'm ready to get over with. I'll share my thoughts more after the season. You can already tell how I feel. So here we go. Season 4, episode 8 of Bridgerton, titled Dance in the Country. Netflix symbol has popped up.
Please, there has been a misunderstanding.
Don't push her like that.
Can you someone
Damn.
for me, please?
If the lady who sent me after you has anything to do with it, she will make sure anyone who does speak for you faces personal ruin.
No, you are right.
Is life behind bars at best?
This has gone on too far. You don't get Bridgerton involved. Come on, Sophie. Come on, man. No, I have no one. There's no one that can help me. Stop it. Stop it. I'm locked up. Locked up.
The event of the season.
Ugh.
It shall be as all balls thrown by your queen are, the grandest night of the year, full of spectacle, glamour, delights, that sort of thing. Your absence without reason will be noted.
The season offers some hope, at least. With us in mourning, at least we will not be expected at the Queen's Ball.
She wants to go.
Apologies. I was simply trying to...
Of course, I am relieved.
What happened to enjoying life and living and all this other stuff? Now it's like, no, because everybody going to say I'm sorry and apologize. Oh, my goodness.
Avoiding events was one of my and John's most favorite shared activities.
You talking all that mess. You met at the event. You met at an event.
This is an event in honor of Lady Agatha Danbury. She has chosen to depart from London to go elsewhere.
This part of the text is so small.
Now that the Queen does not have Whistledown to antagonize, perhaps she has shifted her animosity.
Do you know anything, Red?
I cannot say that I do.
No. Of course you do not.
I'm so tired of her, man. If she finds love next season, I'm throwing the whole computer away. Throw the whole show. Throw the whole podcast away.
Miss Varley.
I have considered leaving every morning until this one.
Don't tell her.
It was rather pleasant.
I believe Lord Stotter may be behind these doors, about to
He's
propose
not.
to Miss Lee.
He did.
My wife to be then. I shall see you soon.
You have surely made the match of the season.
Look at my ring.
Both of you must begin planning what you will wear to the Queen's Ball.
Where are you going, Mama? To the jail, naturally. Do you not know? I heard you were quite helpful in guiding Mama to Sophie's.
Rosamond.
Sophie is not a thief, Mama. She was never anything but good to us.
All of this is gonna be undone once it be like, oh, I gave her that. I forgot about that. She gave it to her.
Are you not going to congratulate me?
No. Yo,
Congratulations, sister.
she didn't even care. Yeah.
It is my fault. I thought her a thief and helped the Dowager Lady Penwood find her. But does she have any family?
Less words, please.
Yeah.
I know who we should speak to.
I'm hungry.
Is that an automated roasting spit?
These two have a most urgent matter to discuss.
You're not gonna be allowed in there, lady.
Let Hyacinth show you her ribbon collection. She has made quite a few additions.
I'm thinking I might delay going to Eton for some time, to spend time with you.
I am so grateful to all of you for your support and...
I believe that your sister would like us all to act normally, if only for a time.
Yes.
Hey, if you want to act normal, why don't you not wear black? Are you still mourning where everybody gonna keep on looking at you like, are you okay?
How is your friend, Lord Anderson?
Lord Anderson, well, he is, well...
Mother, I need to speak to you about Sophie. Forgive me for interrupting.
Your family. You're not well, you are, but...
Impressive.
Sophie, she's gone to the Americas. I cannot lose her to the Americas. I need to know how one might charter a boat. If she just left this morning, there may yet be time.
A moment.
Okay, the floor is yours.
Hazel has something to tell you.
The good news being Mr. Bridgerton will not be needing a boat.
Someone is here to see you.
Someone is here to see you. You're never getting out.
Hello, Sophie. Help you.
Help me.
Yes.
How was that?
I want to be generous.
You could avoid a trial, any possible damage to the Bridgerton household for harboring you.
How?
A confession. You stole from me.
I did not.
You did.
And I will not give you what is left by confessing to make your life easier.
Ooh.
You have always made poor choices. Guard, I am finished here.
That is so funny. It's like, you exist, so I hate you. It's like, what?
And based on the sworn testimony of the Dowager Lady Penwood...
Sir, please.
Miss Beck, I must remind you that you are not to speak.
I must ask you to release this woman at once.
What is the meaning of this?
Who? Benedict Bridgerton, son to the late Viscount Edmund Bridgerton and brother to the Viscount Anthony Bridgerton.
And brother to the Duke of Hastings.
Oh my goodness. Said his mama show. And he is brother. And don't you dare mention the Duke of Hastings. Are we ever going to see him ever again? This is getting kind of, this is, like, y'all can't walk in and say unhindered because y'all need more evidence than say unhindered. You need her sister to show up, or, well, her stepsister to show up.
Mr. Bridgerton is a second son.
Sir, Miss Peck has been in my employ for months now, and we can attest, based on her character, that these charges are certain to be unfounded.
They are, as she also stands accused of impersonating a lady. A lady in a silver dress at the very masquerade ball held by the
wasn't the
Dowager
charge.
Lady Bridgerton. I will
This wasn't the
have
charge.
We shall need time to mount a defense for Miss Beck.
Beg for your aid. Might you release her into my custody until things are set to rights?
We would be so grateful that you indulge my poor mother.
Yeah, quit yelling. Oh, damn, I forgot about all
Miss Beck
them.
on bail, on condition that she remain in the Bridgerton household, and you will guarantee she does not leave. But might I suggest, talk with one another. Unless you are able to reach an agreement amongst yourselves, we will meet again in a week's time to determine Miss Beck's fate.
What do you think the Queen will say when she finds out you are harboring a criminal? One you allowed to step outside her station and
You
seduce
can't
your
punk.
son.
She funny. She like you can't punk the Bridgertons. You cannot. There's no weapon formed on this planet to go against the Bridgertons like the Bridgertons go against everybody else. It ain't gonna happen. This. I'm just looking at it like this is so not intimidating. I'm like, you got nothing.
Do you think she will allow you to remain in society?
Why they walking so funny?
I cannot thank both of you enough. I am grateful, but you should not have gone to the trouble.
I will not hear of it. Why did you not send word to us? Would the
Right.
constable not let you?
No, I thought perhaps I had done enough to push you all away.
Do people realize how many misunderstandings with people that they are in love with could be solved if the other one would just stop pushing the one they love away? I want y'all to really think about that. There's somebody right now like, I can't go back to them and tell them I made a mistake or I messed up and I really can't. You don't know till you try. You got to get out of your own. Some people think it's the ego, but it's I don't know. It's the opposite. It ain't ego. I don't know what it is, but you got to get out of your own despair. You gotta believe that things can get better or things can work out. You never know. Maybe you should talk to that person that you really love and try to make it work. I don't know. Whatever.
Escaping in the night as I did not wish to burden you any further.
Well, it is a good thing we were alerted. You have a great many people who care for you, Sophia. And if the Queen finds out about your attachment, well, could create a scandal so large that even your leaving for the country would hardly dampen the effects you might have on your younger siblings' prospects. There is no easy solution to that.
Your room is all made up and ready, but do let us know if there's anything we have forgotten.
I do not understand. My room is upstairs in the servants' quarters.
Not anymore.
Why
Hey,
did you
relax,
not say?
relax.
No attachment, Hazel.
Yeah, relax.
Though Lady Bridgerton has made it clear that her son is not to cross this hall to your room for any reason, or you to his.
You better put some men in front of this. You better put some men in this hallway because these women gonna get out the way for them. The men ain't. Nah. You.
I have eyes everywhere.
Wow. I'm pretty sure there was other times she was wearing that pendant, and now he remembers it. Like, hey, memory's a strange thing.
I could not stand to think of your disappointment upon learning that the woman you searched for all that time would turn out not to be an enchanting young lady, but me.
The very last
enchanting
thing
young lady.
I feel knowing it was you is disappointment.
It's me.
I spent
the
so much of
enchanting-
my life feeling alone in a crowded room. What kind of a man would I be if only ever saw you as the lady in silver? And yet, did not believe that I could handle the truth. Perhaps because your love for me is not what I thought it was.
Benedict.
Forgive me. Mrs. Wilson has sent me to keep watch and ensure that both of you keep to your separate rooms.
I thought, okay. Oh my goodness, because when she was like, "Don't cross the hallway," I was thinking to myself like, okay, to come, like, is in walk across the hallway, but then when she looked at the door, I was like, is that the place where they had sex? I was like, it can't be in my head. And then he came out of there, and I was like, was he hot? And you find out they're right next to each. You're killing me, Mama Bridgerton. You're killing me.
I could use a lie down.
The Queen's blessing of their union might protect us all from a scandal. It is quite the fantastical tale. The maid, the gentleman, in... It is unlikely. But I am happy to try. Also, I believe her father to be of nobility. Or does that help our case at all? Not if the mother was a maid. I can delay my trip. Stay.
Oh, no,
Make sure that if any
no.
scandal erupts, that I am here. Agatha, no.
Yeah,
It's
you get
your time.
Yeah.
I appreciate you trying with the Queen, but
I'm glad she ain't wearing that damn
you
hat.
must go. Violet Bridgerton.
Did anyone call for me?
No, I do not believe so.
Get some food. Hey, if Mr. Bridgerton comes out there, if he comes out, man, I'll stop Benedict.
You look handsome tonight, John.
Are you being quite serious?
Of course I am.
I know he's not gonna fall for this. I know he's not. Look, man, look, it's your job. This is your job. Come on, man. Come on, don't do this, man. Do not do this.
Because I have not been certain if you are interested.
You do have something of a reputation.
That was all before I met you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. He's being honest. He's being open. Please let that turn into something. Please don't let this be a woman knowing a man likes him and then just trying to use him to get her friend in, and then she'll be like, "I'm good." And that'd be sad because he looked like he was like, "No, I really care about you. Like, I heard that reputation, but I met you. You see, you just said it before I met you. Come on, man. Come on." Wait. Yo.
Perhaps.
I've been trying to figure out how to sneak into yours as well.
Can't y'all give it a rest?
I was furious when you did not recognize me.
I know. I am sorry.
I was furious at first, but then I realized it does not matter, Benedict. You have shown me a tremendous amount of love, more than I have felt in a very long time.
Plus, she was wearing a
and
mask.
the inability to believe in it. The only other person in my life I was sure loved me was my father. He was the 6th Earl of Penwood, Richard Gunn. He promised he would always take care of me, and I trusted that. I trusted his love. But after his death, it became clear that I had been mistaken in both cases.
Is it because of him you became a maid?
He
No.
provided nothing for me in his will.
Sophie.
Yeah.
It is clear that woman despises you.
From the very day she met me.
What reason would you have to believe her about your father?
And this is what makes the whole season. This whole season was kind of.
It was made up from the beginning, believed that I should not expect you to recognize me or love me or commit to me.
Sophie. Of course, I love you. I did not help. I should never have asked you to be my mistress. I'm forever sorry. Last night, I came back here.
Why you gonna bring that up, man? She been moved past that. Look, and you know what I love? The first thing when she walked in was like, just let you know I was mad when you didn't recognize me. And I'm like, but you was wearing a mask. And he met you that one time for the first time ever in the real quick. And now he bringing up something that he don't need to bring up. Come on, brother. Don't ever say the M word again.
For a reason. To ask you the question I should have asked you all along.
Do not. Not now.
I have my family's blessing.
You Benedict.
Okay, get back to your side. Y'all can wait a little bit longer. Dang. See, that's the problem with people today. They ain't got no patience. Okay, get on. Y'all can't wait. Y'all can't wait. Y'all can't wait. I can't believe we saw her butt cheeks. This is the first time. We didn't see nobody cheeks last episode. We saw her cheek. This cheek alert. Look, we saw her cheek far away. We got to see his cheek up close. Okay, Bridgerton, thank you. Oh, hey, I don't know why this episode, this is the most amount of hand play we've ever seen in this season. And I kept making...
You do not have to do that anymore.
Miss Bridgerton, I hope you are not cross with me.
Oh, I am positively outraged. That the most interesting thing ever to happen in my home happened right under my nose, and I was blind to it the entire time.
I would like your help.
All this acceptance. Where's Anthony?
House. I'm delighted.
Oh my, she was not supposed to leave the house. Wow, y'all, you know, what's the point of rules? What's the point of being like, there ain't no discreet anymore? Like, what is going on?
Painted with pink. And I wanted to tell you how splendid it looked. It is so... you.
I know that Lady Danby was not optimistic, but I am certain everything will work out. We will find a way. We always do.
That is true.
If we survive this chapter, what if I cannot do it?
Now you worried about it all the...
Permanently to the
Wow.
countryside. Being a husband.
Do you doubt your feelings for Sophie?
Right.
myself.
You want to ask this question now?
Have I not been disappointing you my entire life?
Yes.
I am never disappointed in my children. But there is a reason for that. It is because in many ways I was most like you as a child.
What do you mean?
Children have an easier time imagining a ghost in a darkened hallway than they do imagining their mother as a youth. In fairness, I have mostly forgotten that girl myself.
What was she like?
That was
She
clever.
was impulsive, passionate, wild, carefree, filled with a burning desire to experience all that life had to offer, and constantly wishing to do the opposite of what her parents wanted. Anthony is just like your father. But you are my son, through and through.
What happened to her?
Well, I fell in love. A love that made all my wild rebellion grow quiet, and still, I did not need it anymore. I was just happy.
That is what I feel for Sophie.
Then your love will make you capable of anything you put your mind to.
I hope you have not left that wild, carefree young girl behind. She sounds delightful in her own right.
She was.
He's your mother. He always wanted this life, this carefree rebellion. Get out of here. Yeah, tell that story. I want to see that story. I love to see that story.
From this drawer.
What a key from this drawer. Remind me of the keys I gotta find at work.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Every time somebody misses keys, I pull out a big box of keys. I ain't even joking either.
And will you be using this shade of pink for your country stay? You were truly here.
She don't.
You have finally succumbed to the mania. The marriage mania.
It is clear you are at last imagining what it would be like to have a husband one day.
Wow.
And you wish to know what it is like.
And this is possibly another person that could have helped this whole situation. She is the Lady of Penwood. She could have been like, I demand to see the will. Where's the uncle? Isn't the uncle? Wait, it wasn't that?
Oh, yes. I am quite overcome with The madness.
Wow, she gave no value to that conversation.
Well done.
Ain't nothing in there. There ain't nothing in there. Damn. Hey, what printer is that? That ain't no printer from back then. That's a printer from now.
Of Penwood. He bequeaths an additional £4,000 to Araminta for every year she houses me.
Sophie?
What's your real mama's name? What's your mama's name? What's your mama's real name?
I can see that marriage has been of great benefit to you. I should like to apologize. All that business with you nearly having to marry a man 3 times your age last season. I was far too self-interested, really, to appreciate how difficult that must have been and how much your success on the marriage mart mattered to you.
Thank you.
After all that, the shoe clips turned out to be fake.
Is this what passes for gossip these days? The magistrate sees fit to charge the girl, so be it.
And y'all want to say how nice the queen is. Y'all want to give off this false sense of best friend stuff and all this other thing. She don't care about these people. These people are her subject. These people are her entertainment. You see how trash.
The Dowager also means to impress upon your majesty that this maid seduced a gentleman. Benedict Bridgerton. No, it is not true. She did not have to seduce him because he loves her. Against all reason and expectation, they have formed an attachment.
Her and
She
these
saved
damn
his life
hats.
in the countryside, and he fell for her as she nursed him back to health. A man, once thought never able to commit, moved by the simple grace and beauty of a girl of humble origin.
It's just me. It just seemed like how it was pitched in the writer's room this season.
Your Majesty, you were right all along. Benedict Bridgerton is ready for
Not a
marriage
maid.
after all.
Not a maid.
It is unfortunate.
Your Majesty.
Benedict Bridgerton cannot marry a maid, can he? I had hoped we could make one last great match together, Lady Danbury. It is a shame for us to go out on a loss.
What do you know about what is going on with Benedict Bridgerton? You've been spending a great deal of time together this season.
What do you know?
You know something. You have been withholding from...
She has withholded the things that she withheld from her husband is way more important than what he did. If you think about it in terms of the season, she's dealing with the queen. She make a mistake, they can lose their land, they can lose their lives, and she want to go to him like, you ain't tell me. He was like, but you ain't tell me nothing that you knew. Like, stop. Nope.
If you know I've been withholding something, then you have been withholding something as well.
And y'all want to turn this into something. This wasn't even that big of a deal during the season. Now it's season 8. Y'all see episode 8. You want to be like, what's been happening all season? Y'all should have did a better job having this little conflict in the season.
All I know, there is a lower class girl, someone he knows he should not be with.
This morning, I spent 4 hours helping the Queen decide on florals for her ball. Yesterday, there was a debate over whether the Pomeranian should be shaved to resemble life.
We can move to the country if you're unhappy with your position.
No, we cannot. One does not simply walk away from the Queen. Lady Danbury helped the Queen reshape our society.
Lady Danbury did this thing, was like, you're part of the court, you'll figure it out just like I did. It was like, no, you were the exception to the rule. You're not even training her right to be an exception. Yeah. So Danbury was trash in hiring her and keeping her unprepared and be like, you figure it out.
Not even decorating. I am saying yes or no while the servants decorate. You and I, we were given this life out of thin air. If I involve myself in trying to help this maid, either it will finally earn me the Queen's close confidence, or it will ruin this family. I should like to do it either way.
You have my full support then.
What would really make her want to help, though? if you really think about it, there's kind of really nothing except that. And I just feel like helping. Like, I mean, it's a good cause, but that was it. You found out who he loved, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna help. Okay.
Oh, Mrs. Mordred.
Good day.
Alice, unfortunately now is not an ideal time.
Yes, I know. Lady Danbury had little success with the Queen. But I have an idea for another approach.
What is that? And what happened to the will? I want to know what happened to the will.
My father. He kept his promise. Posey, Rosamond, myself. He left us each an equal portion dowry.
Posey Rosamond.
He loved me.
Oh.
Your dowry, that makes her a liar and a thief.
She has not already spent it all. I have a dowry. It still does not make me legitimate or an appropriate match for a gentleman.
I do not care about the money. Mrs. Mondrich came to call. She is one of the Queen's ladies in waiting. She has a plan to help us.
What is it?
Oh no. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the plan is. They are going to go to the Queen's ball. At the Queen's ball, they're going to show that they're having that Sophie can dance, which she cannot dance, but they're going to show how awesome she is at the ball. She's going to be dressed up and everything, and it's going to be a happy ending. Sorry to ruin it for you.
We will have to find you a dress, because you are going to the Queen's ball tomorrow.
I called it!
Is in love with a maid. My family, we are all supporting them. But everyone else in the town will surely be up in arms if they find out. Which, I confess, does feel rather...
We already know the wild child, his cousin ain't gonna care. Love what you want, yay! We already know the wild child. So here we go.
...trivial compared to... Oh? Is when you choose to hold your tongue?
Right.
I'm only surprised.
In Scotland, well, go
It's
ahead.
really surprising.
I would not blame you for distancing yourself from us, from me.
Love does not always look how one expects, I imagine. I'm not one to judge the happiness of others.
I had hoped, if you were not concerned by our continued association, that you might consider staying here in London until a new heir is found. You are the only other person who truly understands.
If you would like it, I shall stay.
I don't want her to stay. I mean, she's fine.
I feel very close to you, Michaela.
Huh. Huh. Okay.
Look what one of the maids helped me rescue from the bin. Slightly rumpled, but I think it gives
Man,
it
what
character.
now?
You need not to have bothered.
Because what Benedict's gonna do is gonna ruin the family. Oh my goodness, she
I
gonna
must
talk.
say, I think that would be a mistake.
You cannot
What?
be serious. I thought you would be thrilled. Now you will not grow old alone. We can be spinsters together.
That's wonderful.
It's room for one. There's only room for one. Second of all, I can't stand Eloise, but Eloise tried to put on a brave face, like, hey, I hate all of this. Yay! She don't want nobody mopey next to her like you. Let's keep it real. She don't want nobody sitting there like, yep, we're spinsters. She don't want that. She want to happily rain on other people's parades to talk about how much they suck, but not look like as bad as you're looking.
As that sounds, I know it's not genuinely what you want. It is all right to be frightened. What happened to John, it is beyond awful. It frightens me too more than I care to admit. Some things are out of our control. But what is in our control is our ability to support one another and ensure that we do not allow fear to keep us from experiencing something that could be truly special.
Now you are a proponent of marriage.
Proponent is far too strong a word. But after spending a season by your side, I can see that on occasion, marriage might have its advantages. Companionship, family, a prime seat at a soiree. And then, if not for mother and father's marriage, we would not all have each other, which seems a rather large reward. Most of the time, anyway.
Suppose your points have some merit. Though if I am to one day find the right husband, I think I should like to get to know myself better first.
What happened?
An excellent plan.
What don't you know about yourself?
The season will not be the same.
Dang, she
without
laughed
you,
hard. You
Lady
said,
Dan. Well, I have
wait a
no
minute. Hold on. I gotta go back. 10 seconds. Wait a minute. Hey, she laughed back like oh, watch, hold on.
The season will not be the same without you, Lady Dan.
Well, I have no doubt you will still find ways of enjoying yourself.
Tonight is our night, Rosamond. Let us greet Lord Stotter, and then we shall speak to the Queen and settle the matter of Sophie.
Up here we go.
Not be better to wait until we see the magistrate.
It may be too late by then if the Dowager gets to the Queen tonight. Mrs. Mondridge will arrange everything.
She can't dance either though. So if she wants to show off how elegant she is, it ain't gonna work.
Last time.
Wait, what are we?
She's breaking the law. She's not even supposed to lead a house. She's breaking the law. Anybody care about that? Okay.
What are you meant to do now then?
Well, it's strange not to be at the very center of scandal for once.
Let us enjoy it then.
Uh-oh, who's gonna ask her to dance? Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I do not know if you know, but I was not part of...
No, I assumed not. I was simply greeting you. Though perhaps I should not. Your mother may disapprove. But do not let her dictate what you do. A friend of mine has a mother not too dissimilar to yours, and that friend has done very well for herself now.
True.
You know what? What Eloise said, she's right to...
You have the interest.
Eloise, lovely gown, even though y'all still got her like, what she's saying, you know, there's sometimes her rebellion can be correct, and in this time it is.
Lord Barnaby.
He does ask me to dance from time to time, but my mother's efforts are concentrated on my sister this season. Oh, I should not let her dictate the matters of my heart like that.
Lord Barnaby is most eligible. And your mother and sister are occupied.
Miss Posey, will you at last accept my offer of a dance?
Okay.
Lady Penwood, you are being summoned. Am I being summoned by the Queen? It was easier than I thought.
Excuse me.
He'll wait for you. He'll wait for you.
What is this?
Oh, it's a trial.
Well, the Queen was to join us.
I believe you will be glad she is elsewhere for the moment.
Wait, what?
Ma, what is she doing here?
Y'all,
7 years.
oh my goodness. Are y'all trying to be like, we'll expose you if you don't leave right now? No, expose her. Expose her.
7 long years I spent serving you in my own home. But only because my father promised you an extra stipend for every year you kept me on. But you were
We say
never
stipend.
meant to keep me on as a
Stipend.
maid.
How did you know that?
I saw the will.
Rosamund
Yet I
look real
venture to
mean
guess
now.
that what you have promised Lord Stotter is double what you have told Posey she is to receive.
How dare you accuse my mother
Why
of
she look
such
like a
thing?
totally different actress?
£18,000. Did you not believe my beauty and charm were enough on their own to make a match?
Wow.
You believed I needed £36,000.
This is all beside the point. She stole from me.
I was the one who stole the shoe clips, Mama.
If she would have just admitted that in the first place, we wouldn't have to go through half of this. Why is she telling this now? Why does she care now? If they didn't confront this right now, would she have ever said that she was the one that gave her the shoe clip?
The money for your dowry. It was our money. It should have been our money. But you stole it from us. You stole him from us. My girls needed a father. They needed his love. I needed his love.
She was there before y'all.
But instead, you were there.
You gonna hug her?
Araminta, he loved you too. I saw it. And you have the love of your daughters. Both of them.
And plus, he gave them money.
Granted. Trust me, it serves no one.
Richard was a good man. But he lived in a dream world. He thrust his greatest mistake upon me with no notice or warning and left me to face the consequences of harboring an illegitimate child. I have done nothing but try to protect both of my girls.
Ma, we've never been in jeopardy because of Sophie.
Oh, stop it. You've been with her the whole... No, we ain't doing this. This chick been with her. First of all, why she look dramatically different right here? Like it's a totally different actress than it's supposed to be her sister. Also, you can't sit there and be like, Ma, Sophie was always cool. You was treating her like shit too. What are we doing? What are we doing?
And I'm tired of talking about her. It's still a matter of you impersonating nobility.
Oh, that I think we can settle ourselves. As you have committed a far greater crime. Embezzlement of a dowry, dishonoring the late Earl's will and estate.
I will not go to prison. If you ruin me, I will ruin her.
And vice versa. It is simple. We shall all agree to a more mutually beneficial recounting of events.
I don't get it. She ain't gonna be able to dance either. Oh, duh. She went with the younger sister and Eloise to the dance classes so she can dance.
It is a beautiful evening.
Yes. The maid Benedict Bridgerton is in love with. She is here.
What do you mean she is here?
I've arranged for her to be here so that you might see what is between her and Mr. Bridgerton. Because I believe if you were to witness it in person, you will see the love they share.
No,
Danbury shot.
Mrs. Mondridge.
Yep.
Get her out of here.
I will not.
You're telling me. Look, she supposed to be the new Lady Danbury. Okay. Well, could y'all give her small victories leading up to being trusted instead of this gigantic issue that's going on that you drop right in front of her in the middle of her own ball? This is a huge leap in the characters' trust between each other. Like, really?
Once upon a time, there were royals living in a palace who wished for you to go away. But you stayed, and you are the most
She wasn't a maid.
fascinating woman to have sat on the throne in a very long time. You have zebras in your gardens, and you love gossip.
She is not a nice person to her subjects. I'm only talking about in this Bridgerton universe. This is the romancing of a tyrant. Like I said, the only thing that they have done to stop this woman from being all the way bad is you don't see her take everybody's title away. You don't see everybody getting murdered and stuff. But she would 100% do that.
You are a woman of many interests, but you are missing the largest portion of what is amusing in the world by ignoring those of the lower classes. Because, with all respect to you, Lady Danbury,
Amusing.
not every maid is humble or graceful or simple. The woman Benedict Bridgerton is in love with, a woman capable of making that man settle down.
All because this is the biggest cap in the world. Sophie know 8 different. I'm keep on increasing it. I said 5. She know 8 different languages. She can make a fire, all this stuff, and she was raised in nobility. So don't sit there and act like it was just a lowly old maid. And I'm surprised she doesn't actually have a different name than what it was. Okay, we'll get to it.
That woman is sure to be full of vim and vigor. A spitfire so full of life that she has a countess setting foot in a prison because she is so obsessed with this woman. Your Majesty, you are missing all the good gossip.
That's what turns the queen. It wasn't it, she was like, hey, you were amazing when you were supposed to be here. You weren't supposed to be here. They want you sent away and this and that. Well, you like gossip, right? If you do this, everybody would go crazy with gossip. And also, there might be some issues with the power structure as well. Hello. Anyway.
That is too far. I will not do it.
You will, and you will retreat to your country estate for the remainder of the season.
Well, Mr. Bridgerton, I am told you are in love.
Yes, Your Majesty. May
That
I
was
present
awkward.
Miss Sophie Gunn?
Gunn? As in the late Lord Penwood?
She is the daughter of his cousin. Were you not just saying how much they resembled each other, Lady Penwood?
Bullshit. This doesn't. Get out of here.
She has spent most of her life in the country and has only just come to town.
I thought you said.
I was mistaken, Your Majesty.
She laughing because y'all try to trick her.
Do you speak?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Is what they say true? That you are a relation of the late Earl?
Yes.
I can say with complete conviction, Your Majesty, that I am by birth and by education a daughter of Penwood House.
Yeah, you're pregnant.
You would have made a wonderful diamond. Very well, then. Was there something of interest about shoe clips?
No, Your Majesty, I do not believe so.
I think there was. But carry on.
That's it. That's it. We won't say that her mom was a maid because of no. That's it. So what is this thing about? Like y'all.
We're cousins then.
It was all your fault.
We're sisters.
Yeah, whatever.
I think young
This ain't Game
Ryan
of Thrones. Get your sister
would be
cousin
quite
out of here.
impressed by you today.
That was quite a risk you took.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You're lucky I went along with it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Run along.
Apparently Lord Stotter is not content with Miss Lee's now inadequate dowry.
Something tells me all will be well.
Oh.
Okay. There we go. Tell the queen. Go tell the queen.
Position, and I have come for some of my things before I leave town.
That doesn't even make any sense. You've been gone damn near like some months, and now you need some books. She gonna steal.
Books.
You better watch her. She might steal you. She might steal your
Did
jewelry.
we not tease Penelope about her reading together? I do not remember you picking up a single book.
Well, I also came for an apology. I never got one.
An apology? From me? About what?
Well, for taking me for granted. For treating me like family and then working me like a dog and paying me worse than that.
I think that is highly unfair. You will not be getting an apology from me. Perhaps I could possibly be apologetic about one or two things.
We didn't even need this part of the story. Her dress on point
Those
though.
Dresses that I offered you, they were clearly out of season. I should have found you something nicer. Or paid you more. I've missed you.
Oh, I cannot begin to tell you. That Penwood woman, she made working here seem like a holiday. I was only going to the countryside because she came home tonight in a foul mood and dismissed me.
Dismissed you? What sort of a fool would do such a thing?
They made for each other.
I cannot have you going to the
What
countryside.
fool would fire
You have
somebody?
Ray.
Yes, but it is a very large house.
Yes, he has formed an attachment. Miss Sophie Gunn, a relation of the late Lord Penwood.
He should have been like, I thought she couldn't dance. It should have come up at least once. Come on. I was taking lessons with your sister.
She's certainly full of new energy, that Mrs. Mondridge. Though I do not know if her plan worked because she planned it well, or because of the sheer lack of a plan. Oh, well, she was
Exactly.
right about one thing. You do enjoy being amused.
Ugh. Y'all really sitting here like, look at, oh, there's women right here like, that's me and my friend. Huh? Like, no. Bad friendship. Bad friendship.
Ridiculous. It is the best thing to happen all season. No.
They a bunch of mean girls damn near.
The best thing to happen all season is that
Yes,
you
sir.
are sure to win your wager with Mrs. Bridgerton. Oh, yes. The bet
Messy.
shall be settled.
That's a evil laugh. That is a evil, evil laugh.
That was fun, Lady Danbury. We have such fun together. Yes, we do. I will miss you.
How does it feel to be officially recognized as a Penwood?
Strange, but good.
Would you mind if I cut it short then? Because I would very much like to make you a Bridgerton. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, I will.
Oh, this dude.
I'm overjoyed at how things have worked in your son's favor.
Oh, as am I.
He been gone most of the
You would have married properly.
Very good. And now we may at last make our announcement joyfully and without concern. Shall we tell your children tonight? Something the matter?
It has been a rather eventful evening. Are we not perhaps rushing things?
I do not see any reason we should delay. Unless you see one that I'm not aware of. One I should be made aware of.
I have been hesitant because of my children, because of my late husband, because of Francesca. But today I came to understand another source of my hesitation.
And what was that?
I have been a wife and a mother for so long. I have lost perspective entirely on who I was before that. I am only just starting to get reacquainted with that part of myself, my carefree, wild self. And
She had a conversation with the most unruly Bridgerton, second only to Eloise, her son Benedict. And Benedict, well, what happened to the woman before that? Oh, I was wild, I was crazy, I was all these things. Chick, it is 30, 35, 38 years later. You think there ain't no recapturing your youth. You need to find, if you want to say, I need to find myself as an adult, but that thing, like, dang, back in the day, you ain't gonna never be that. This turn came out of nowhere. And if you was able to pick up on that conversation that made her feel this way, that little 2-minute conversation, hats off to you. That's an amazing perception of the future.
I am afraid that if we are to wed, then I would lose that opportunity. And yet I do not want to lose you.
To find yourself?
I do not understand then.
Or would it not? Could we not continue as we are? Seeing one another, still having our independence?
Violet, I want so much for your happiness. But I want for my own as well.
Thank
Our time
you.
together has been a gift. I want to share a life with you. And I would wait if I believed you may one day want the same. But I'm starting to doubt that you do.
Please, Marcus, please.
Violet, he has been there the whole step of the way with you. You have changed your mind. You got the nerve to look at a man who wanted to marry you and be like, yeah, we doing too much. Let's just keep on hooking up. and he's like, I don't want to be a hookup. You know, that's not as bad as Benedict trying to make Sophie a mistress, but you that's a Benedict thing you said right now. Can we just continue the way we are? Like, excuse me? That'd be like being with a woman. You think you're gonna love her, you think you're gonna marry her, and then she calls it off and be like, she calls it off. But right when she calls it off, she be like, "Yeah, we're gonna be friends, right? Can we just be friends? Act like none of the other stuff happened." You'd be like, "Excuse me."
I care for you deeply.
It's fine. Yeah. Sure you do.
I feel that you do.
But it's not our time. Good day. Thank you. Thank you. Get out of there. Thank you for wasting my time.
Reader, are you perhaps feeling a little shock?
Have you seen Miss Sterling tonight? Has she gone to bed already?
Did Miss Sterling not inform you?
Of what?
She's packed her belongings and left.
You thought I was gone for good.
Okay, y'all. Okay. There were two him moments, and I'm like, okay. Y'all think y'all okay.
But far too much transpires for this author to remain silent.
Oh, see ya.
And so we are reunited.
What are we doing?
I desire to dance with my betrothed.
It's all the more remarkable if you knew who my first dance tutor was. I had so much to overcome.
It is assuredly a reunion rooted in care and love.
Oh, damn. Dang, they had a close-up right there. I was like, wait a minute.
I thought you were done with Whistledown.
I am working on my novel.
I made a joke about writing a book, too. That's funny.
Wrote this.
Though this time with a very different author.
It is midnight.
Very different art. She is not Cinderella.
I can stay as long as you like.
But for now, my new identity shall remain a secret. Dear reader, we are going to have so much fun.
What's that voice? The hell, what kind of voice was that?
Dear reader, we are going to have so much fun.
You see how weird that voice was? That was creepy than a mother. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of Cincinnati Man, we are on the road to I was about to say 100. We're on the road to 1,000. Please like, please share, please subscribe. I'm giving my thoughts on Bridgerton right now. Season 4, episode 8. I personally think this was the weakest of the 4 Bridgerton seasons. Excuse me. It was weird because you kind of forget, I did at least, that her stepsister gave her that shoe clip. And this all could have been solved if she would have stepped up and said, I gave it to her. She didn't steal anything. I gave it to her as a parting gift, and that would have been the end of that. I knew she had a different name, but it's gonna be Sophie Gunn. I thought it was going to be that her mom actually was legitimate, but because this one doesn't make any sense. He said, "This is my ward. This is who's going to get money and all this other stuff." Just Sophie. That means if she was supposed to be illegitimate and all that stuff, he wasn't even supposed to talk like that in front of anybody, and he did, and yet nobody remembers her. Even I think that's supposed to be his uncle or isn't it the uncle that took over Pennywood? Wouldn't he remember Sophie? It ain't making any sense. Violet changing her mind after a conversation after a conversation with one of the craziest Bridgertons, which Benedict is, one of the most unruly, to be like, I'm gonna throw away my chance at luck. I need to find myself. What you gonna go into brothels and hook up with men and women like Benedict did? I mean, how you gonna do it, Mama? Mama Bridgerton. Oh, when I was young, you were like 17. You can't go back. You like 47. Like, what are you gonna do out in the world? They don't really show the ladies be going out like that and stuff. You ever notice that? Like, they hang out at each other's house and have tea and stuff, she rejects his proposal and says, let's keep on hooking up. Excuse me? That's why there's a conversation that I have amongst men, and I always say, like, isn't it amazing how there's certain stuff women, like when you're dealing with the opposite sex, guys are thicker skinned because we're real blunt with each other and everything, and typically you try to not to be as blunt when you're dealing with a lady. You know, there's a certain tone, a certain way to talk, but sometimes I think women forget not to be as blunt with us because like I try, like, men are more blunt, but but you expect the woman that you care about, the woman that you're with, to be more kind when addressing things and not be blunt like that. You know what I mean? You gotta. There's a certain way to do things, and wow, she had a Benedict moment saying that. Not be my mistress. They just let's be my hookup, and we ain't gotta. I'm gonna keep living my life. And Lord Anderson did the right thing. He said, "Good day to you. I would wait for you if I thought you were gonna be with me, but that cannot be. Good day." And he got away from her. Bad. Y'all did not have to get rid of him like that. That is so messed up because I know everybody thought up to this point that they were going to be together, and you took it away. For what? For what? She's like, I'm living for my kids and I ain't found myself. And it'd be different if y'all sprinkled that throughout, because all she wanted was love. All she wanted was to feel it. She got the love and attention from him. She has one conversation with an unruly son, and she's like, you know what? I do need to be free too. Francesca, I'm sitting there not thinking. I'm like, okay, I hope she feels better and everything. And then that stuff happens with Lord Kilmartin's cousin. Okay, I get what y'all was hinting at, but I was like, y'all didn't even show any of that. Could y'all show more of hints without actually? There's subtle ways to do things without just dropping it on you out of nowhere. Because when they touched hands and I saw it, I was like, okay, I get it. Yeah, okay. Sometimes stuff just feels like it's out of nowhere. Like, where'd that come from? Like, it didn't make any sense. Okay, y'all didn't even do a big hint. Y'all did it looks like Eloise might come around. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. And and I wish Anthony was in here. Anthony showed up for one episode to say, "You better not do it," and then it was done. But guess what? This this whole thing about see, this whole season was almost making you think they were going to do some kind of social reform, which I personally think they shouldn't have took it in that direction because we're all trying to be in this fantastical world of rich people, but and then right when you think they might have to do some kind of reform to allow people just to love who they want to love, which would have weakened the show. They take it all away and be like, nah, she has no ability. It's like, okay, well, I mean, hey, do better in life, everybody. Because they were kind of making you feel they should change stuff, but I guess not. They really didn't have nothing for the Feathertons to do. Because Lady Featherton, that was a funny little exchange with her and her former and now her rehired maid. But I wish they had a little bit more for her to do, but they didn't. That dress was on point though. That dress was on anyway. Um, yeah, this was the weakest of the season. If you really look at what everyone had to deal with, what everyone had to go through each season, Benedict actually hit the stuff he had to go through. Ain't it's not nearly as bad. It was mm-mm. Ah, this actually was quite tame for a Bridgerton season, and how it wrapped up at the end. They just talked in the room like, "Look here, we found it, and we ain't gonna ruin you, but give her what she's owed. She's not nobility, but but she will be now." And I'm just like so. Let's keep it real, y'all. Her stepmom got away with it. Her daughters are still with her. One's getting married, the other one will find somebody. So it was a happy ending for her too. I don't know. This might have been the beginning of the end of the Bridgerton being a crazy ass show, but everybody love it. I ain't feeling it, but I'm Cincinnati man. Thank you for joining me. For the past a little bit over a month or so, I have been inserting more clips and everything into my reviews and my videos, going as far back as His and Hers, the Netflix series. I did a review of Joe's college road trip, that Tyler Perry thing that was ridiculous. Bridgerton got clipped. I'm doing reaction episodes of that. Oh, also, Night of the Seven Kingdoms as well has been I have done as well. So please join me once again. We are on the road to 1,000. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. Having a good time. I hope you're enjoying yourself as well. I will see you on the next one. It might be a little bit going out of time for a few days to hang out. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care and bye bye.